Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm MJ. I'm a director and model based out of New York. And today, we're going behind the scenes of my most recent project, A Mark of My Own.
I don't think your lifestyle is the best fit for this team.
Leaving the game meant walking away from my blood, my pedigree, my lifestyle. But I turned my faith into my backbone, community into family, and created a path home. Now I'm back. With the game and the people I love, and I'm making a mark I'm proud of.
We think we found the hill. I'm pretty sure this is the only hill. It kind of matches the location photos that I saw, which is why I'm glad we're doing this location scout, because like I said in my last video, there might be construction or things have changed. So this looks a little different than what I expected it to look like, but I think it'd be something that we can work with. If I want to shoot this way, we need to shoot it between like the hours of like 4 to like 6 p.m. The location scouting properly beforehand and shooting a previs and using CAD Rage and Sunseeker in the ways that they should be used is very, I don't want to say therapeutic, but it's just like any kind of anxiety that could arise, I don't think it'll be there because we've done this.
It makes me feel grounded and kind of like at peace with knowing we'll come back to these exact same spots. And there might be people, there might be an event going on, et cetera, but at least we know most of what to expect when we come back. Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you all. I appreciate y'all.
So excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
We're looking at this medium shot, so we have this one. All right, that one's, I want more of his body in it. They're at this angle, and then I like this shot a lot, but I don't think that's I might do this one.
I like that one.
The shape or something.
You said make a shape?
Yeah. To like put stands and stuff on it. I'm gonna probably shoot this first shot just because the sun's gonna keep getting higher. But yeah, no, should be pretty smooth.
This is Peter. I think everyone met Peter, but he has an amazing story. We're so excited to tell it.
Thanks,
You guys will.
How's that look? Okay, cool. Yeah. Angry. Yeah, for sure. Whatever you, whatever you feel. But and then tell him to look over his right shoulder again.
Can you look over your right shoulder? Perfect. Move back to your right a little bit.
Back this way. All right, cool. So
That
we're moving to
is
3
so funny.
Charlotte.
Top left. You have table and top left.
Yeah.
Put it in slow motion.
So which one? This last one. So no logo, probably just like straight. I don't think we need like the Wilson.
No.
Yeah. Try not to.
Seat 60, take 3.
Action.
Heavy.
It's a paid actor at this point.
Just want to say thank you to you all for coming. Special thanks to Peter. So I will see you all later around 4:15. Outside of that, anybody have anything? Huh?
No, thank you all. Thanks for coming. Appreciate y'all being a part of this.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, we need to find his mark, and then
Yeah.
Say that again.
we need to find your mark. So we have your left foot.
Okay.
That's gonna be the step. Yeah, there.
Take one.
Left. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, just so we can see. We want it like dramatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Impacting. Yeah, okay, that's helping. All right, bet.
Same thing.
Yeah, and we'll have you shift to the right just a little bit.
Gotta have both knees bent.
That was good.
Like, what is it?
On the call sheet, 150. We can load in at 2. Once again, I appreciate you all for being here.
They have a class starting at 4, so if we could get done by like 3:30, that'd be great.
Cool.
The owner, she'll be there for the start, she said. So I'll introduce you all to her. She's super dope, super chill.
So I was wondering. So there's a front split / lunge thing.
Yeah.
On the
I can do
reformer, maybe the star. Can you do the star?
Yeah.
And then the.
About just the.
I was like, part of me admires that, really wants it. The other part of me is like terrified by not having like Wi-Fi access or anything.
You need another sandbag for the
I know they always say
for the battery.
For this?
To hang on there.
No, this is cool. Now we need to figure out. And then Peter, can we have you stay in position there?
Yep.
Cool. Perfect.
It's 2 source seat.
Yeah, it looks too source. Pushing. Action. Yeah, I hope you had a good time.
Yep.
I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good. Thank you, Darius. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We will shoot. There is more to shoot, but right now we don't have a date. So I'll reach out to y'all and see if you're available. If you're not, then cool. If you are, we'd love to have you again.
You got pictures there. Did you? Yeah. It's all awesome.
Since this was my first project where I called myself a director, there were some things that I learned and noticed. One of them in particular was something that I actually saw somebody else post about recently. That is knowing what you want actors' headspaces to be, talents' headspaces to be, how you want to convey that, what notes you want to give them before. And it was something I noticed, especially with me DPing and directing. There are moments when I was more focused on image, camera movement, versus talking to talent about what I want them to convey. So the first thing I would say that I learned and noticed was to focus on your talent's headspace and not in terms of composition. So the second thing I learned was the importance of good systems. Over the past few years that I've been growing and learning, I've been trying to develop my own systems. And with that, starting anything from scratch is a lot of trial and error. Fortunately for me, I was introduced to a program that provided me with good systems, and with said good systems, I was able to produce something that I was very happy with. Something I've dealt with are videos not turning out the way I envisioned them in my head. And with these systems, things turn out a lot closer to the way I envisioned them, which is something I'm very happy about and a step I'm very glad I'm taking. The last thing this project taught me was the importance of good mentors. I had tried courses before from people who were on YouTube and talking about filmmaking, and going through those courses, I just didn't really feel like I was learning anything, and nothing seemed like anything that wasn't already actively on YouTube. So with this course, I was actually introduced to a really good mentor, someone who was very helpful for myself and other people who were in the cohort, and helped us carry out our ideas and create something that would move us forward. So this course in particular was a cinematic portfolio mastery through Tenfold Production. If you're into directing, filmmaking, DPing, they have a few channels that they put out a lot of very helpful stuff, but they have a course, and I was part of the third cohort. Jason was extremely helpful. The people in the cohort were also very helpful. Cohort members after me have been helpful, and it's been nice meeting them as well. This is what allowed me to get these systems and get what was in my head onto screen. Having people who are ahead of you and are doing what you want to be doing, having people who are alongside you who are doing and trying to do what you are trying to do, particularly with not going to film school. Freelancing is sometimes a very lonely and isolating thing. So to be able to be part of that cohort was very helpful. Daniel, who did behind the scenes photography and video for this project, was also part of that cohort. So yeah, without that cohort, I wouldn't even have as much behind the scenes as I do. This was my fourth spec project, and it's been really good to see the improvement from one to the next. I'm really grateful that I was connected with Peter years ago and able to build a relationship with him where he trusted me enough to create something around his story. I'm very grateful that I had a number of people who were willing to help me on set create this. I'm really grateful to be growing and getting better and see the progress. I'm really excited to see the things I make next, and I hope you are too. So that's it for me. Once again, I'm MJ, and y'all be easy.